Hey there, YouTubers! Umbreon Liberator here, bringing you part 7 of my Danganronpa V3 playthrough. My games are finally all caught up to each other. Yay!
You know?
It's probably none of my business, but I think you should be more confident.
Right?
Especially since the Ultimate Initiative selected you as the Ultimate Detective.
No.
No, really, I shouldn't be the Ultimate Detective. I'm not even a real detective.
Huh?
What do you mean?
I
didn't even really want to be a detective. My uncle runs a detective business. I would sometimes help out as an apprentice. It was usually just shooting couples, background checks. But one day I came across a murder case completely by chance. I solved it before the police did. They called me the boy detective. That's when I got scouted by the Ultimate Initiative, though I only solved one case.
Huh?
Even so, it's still amazing that you solved the murder case. Most people can't do that.
no.
I wonder if, it was really a good thing I solved the case.
The look on his face when we caught him, I can still see it even now. He stared at me like he hated me more than anything else in the world. Later I heard that he murdered the victim to get revenge for his family. The victim was abusive. They drove the culprit's relative to suicide. People told me the culprit was right to do what he did. The victim deserved it. But I led the police right to him. Of course he hated me.
That's not true.
It's not like you took sides. You uncovered the truth. That's what detectives do, right?
You're right.
Yeah, I uncovered the truth. Which makes it my fault, and I'm still suffering the consequences. Ever since that one stupid case, I've been so afraid of uncovering the truth. I'll never forget those eyes, the hatred, the way they stared into me. Anyway, that's why I have trouble looking people in the eye sometimes. So that's why he wears that hat. I'm not a real detective, Kaede. What kind of stupid detective is afraid of finding the truth? Right then, I noticed Shuichi's hands were trembling. I gently reached out and held his hand.
Kaede?
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the Mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Okay, I'll try. don't know if I can, but I'll try.
Yep, that's a promise.
After letting go of his hand, I quickly changed the subject.
Yeah, that's right.
Also, I think you would look way cooler if you didn't wear that hat.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
What? I'm serious here. Once we're out of here, I want you to show me what you look like without the hat, okay?
Aw.
Jeez, I just want to see everyone smile.
You know,
I love seeing the expressions people make when they're enjoying themselves. That's why I play piano, to see the smiles on everyone's faces. And that's why we need to expose the mastermind and end this stone killing game,
right?
so we could smile with everyone else. After our serious talk, we talked about this and that to kill some time. We did all we could and prepared for whatever happened next. I was nervous, of course. But all we could do was wait for the moment to arrive, as the time limit drew closer and closer. Then suddenly the moment arrived.
Huh?
What is this weird music? Is it coming from that monitor?
Could it be...
Maybe it's a warning that we need to start killing. The time limit is almost up.
Oh, jeez.
They need to stop screwing with us. How much suffering do they want from us?
Ah!
Wait, Kaede. I hear people talking in the hallway.
Huh?
Huh? People talking? I focused my attention in the hallway. I could hear a group of boys and girls talking. I tried my best to listen while I peered through the gap of the classroom door. I saw 7 boys and girls head down the stairs.
Kaito, Gontai, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro too?
The 7 continued to walk down the stairs.
Why?
What's a big group like that planning to do? Ataru was with them too. Didn't you say he would end this game? It's almost nighttime, right? If they're all headed to the basement right now. Could the mastermind be with them too? Kaito, Ganta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro. One of them is the mastermind?
No.
It is unusual for such a big group to all go to the basement.
No.
They're not planning on going to the library, are they? That would be bad. They'll scare off the mastermind from using the bookcase and ruin the plan.
Huh?
What?
All right.
I'm going to check out the basement. I'll come with you.
No.
No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede. With that, Shuichi dashed out of the classroom. Huh? Why am I all alone now? Realizing I was alone, all the fear and anxiety I was trying to hide rushed back to me.
Oh, jeez.
I could to keep still, so I grabbed the broom from the corner of the classroom. I started cleaning for no reason at all. I had to move my body. The anxiety was getting to me. Shuichi, please come back already. I continued to distract myself with cleaning until Shuichi finally came back. Kaede, why are you sleeping?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, no reason. Anyway, what about the people down in the basement?
Okay.
Everything is okay. They all went to the game room. The game room? Why there?
Ding dong dong ding!
There's only 1 hour until the time limit. Yeah, it's almost time.
That's true.
I'm sure that the mastermind will make their move soon. If Monokuma is gonna show up when time runs out, the mastermind will go to the library. Then it happened so suddenly. My heart nearly leapt out of my chest as the receiver in Shuichi's hand suddenly went off. Shuichi, the receiver! Someone moved the bookcase! Hurry, Kaede! Shuichi sprinted out the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me. I dropped everything I was holding and I ran after Shuichi. I could feel my heart beating faster and faster. I was so nervous, my head felt like it was pounding with every heartbeat.
All right.
Kaede, let's go inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bracing myself to confront the mastermind, I had balled my hands into fists without realizing it. It'll be fine. Everything will work out. I was still convincing myself when I caught up with Shuichi, who had his hand on the door. Huh? What are you guys doing here?
Got it.
Well, never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting.
Right!
Kaede is definitely welcome to join.
Huh?
Strategy meeting?
Yeah.
When the time limit hits, we're gonna fight Monokuma. We got a plan for that battle. We thought it'd be harder for Monokuma to get to the basement, so we're going to the game room.
Hey,
Hold on, both of you. Come with us. The mastermind is in the library. Huh? Mastermind?
Okay.
We'll explain later, but right now we need you to come with us. You might really be able to end this killing game.
Serious?
Are you serious?
sneak attack!
I don't really understand, but you just need me to Akira through whoever's inside, right?
All right.
No, I'll do it. I'll be the one to take them down.
Jeez.
This isn't a competition. I'm only gonna open the door right now. Oh, I'm gonna open the door right now, okay? With the unveiling of the mastermind so close at hand, all my anxiety had disappeared. I stepped inside the library. As I walked in, I noticed the moving bookcase at the end of the room was slowly closing. But there was no sign of the mastermind. The movie bookcase had closed on its own without any outside help. Where is the mastermind? We quickly walked toward the moving bookcase, and then, not too far from the moving bookcase, we saw... Rentaro Amami, who had yet to reveal his ultimate talent to the rest of us. Lay dead on the ground.
Oh, Rentaro?
What in the world? What the hell's going on?
Right after Tenko screamed, the front door of the library burst open, and the 4 people who were in the game room rushed in.
What happened?
What happened? Gonta here scream. Huh?
Ah!
Blood! So much blood!
Oh me, oh my!
Huh? Is it that Rentaro? What's wrong with him?
I don't know.
He's dead.
Huh?
What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate.
But how?
How can you be so calm? Shuichi examined Rentaro's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for bleeding. For breathing. We're too late. He shook his head.
No way.
Too late? You mean dead?
Are you serious?
He's dead? My vision began to swirl, my legs wobbled beneath me. But out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Rentaro here? And... the monitor is off. It was no longer displaying Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? Yeah, that has to be it. This means Rentaro was...
Well...
This means the killing game has started, huh?
Huh?
What? Killing game? Did someone kill Rentaro and... Wait, maybe not.
I don't get it.
What do you mean, maybe not?
Um...
Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this just ended it?
What?
Ended it? What do you mean?
Because...
The mastermind. Rentaro was the mastermind.
Huh?
What? The mastermind? I don't know how he died, but if Rentaro was in the library before the time limit ended,
That's true.
there's a high chance that the mastermind planned this, and if he's dead...
Huh?
What?
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather in the library. Oh, I'm glad
a relief! A murder took place just before time ran out.
Huh?
Monokuma? But how? I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there because the killing game hadn't started yet. Jeez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How? The mastermind controlling you is... By mastermind, do you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? And you think it was Rentaro?
Oh, stupid.
What an imagination! Of course that's wrong. If the mastermind had died, this killing game would be over.
That's wrong.
But... The victim was Rentaro Amane. The ultimate who cares? Nothing more, nothing less.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Shuichi, does he mean... What does he mean? What's going to happen?
No.
Monokuma is wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rentaro the mastermind?
Huh?
Yeah, we came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? No one else was in the library. Rentaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. Wouldn't that mean he was trying to use that hidden door that he was the mastermind? Stretch. Yawn. Sorry about that, guys.
No.
But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not open? Why is he dead?
It's no use.
It's so good. I don't know. Shuichi. The pictures. We could check the pictures. I'm sure that the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. At that moment, the library door swung wide open.
Oh no!
Rentaro? But why?
Really?
That's Rentaro? Oh god. I thought that was a pile of dirty rags. I see. So this ended up happening after all. My. What a world this is. So full of jokes like this.
How?
What? This is a lie, right? My dearest Rentaro is dead. Oh, I mean... was killed.
Stop it.
That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead. And the guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
So, can somebody explain the meaning of all this? Nah, an explanation isn't necessary. Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that beats be a waste of time.
Go ahead.
With that said, if you're the Blacken who killed Rentaro, raise your hand.
What?
The one who killed Rentaro?
Degenerate male.
I knew it! A degenerate male killed Rentaro, didn't he?
Wait!
How you no boy do it?
I won't forgive you.
I just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by a violent, disgusting man. That Dumbo. How dare he go and get himself killed?
Don't screw around!
Who the heck did it? I'll freaking punch you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduated classmate with warm farewells.
It's getting interesting!
Or send them off with hostility like a bunch of Katie popular girls. That's fine too.
It's my time to shine.
But if it's just gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the exosouls.
Sorry.
Right now,
Uh,
threshold of an amazing
I'm not gonna look. I don't wanna look at a nasty dead body. Nothing beats crashing a funeral. It's way more better than wedding crashing. It's way better than ready crashing.
remains of a once
I'll throw a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane, like fishing with the dynamite.
So...
amazing adventure.
So whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh? Heck yeah! I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks.
My heart's racing.
Then congratulations with the black kid who's about to graduate. Please raise their hand.
Right now,
What?
What the? No one's raising their hand?
You bastards!
Hey, did you hear me? All the black kid has to do to graduate is speak up, you know? No one's stepping forward? What's going on? I see how it is. The Blacken has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial. Excuse me?
Oh.
Very well then.
Psycho!
I will give the Blacken what they want and hold a class trial.
Oh.
Wow.
It's getting interesting!
Now this is a spicy twist.
Hold on!
Wait, what the heck's going on?
Got it?
Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you can find Rentaro's killer.
So,
Get it right, and only the Blacken will be punished, but if you get it wrong, simultaneous surgery, brain and knee, then brain surgery again.
my heart's racing.
Everyone besides the Blacken will be punished. Everyone besides the Blacken. Everyone. This outcome is much worse. The culprit should have just stepped forward.
Thrills, chills, kills!
But before we can hold the class trial, you gotta investigate first. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue who did it. So you're saying we need to do the investigation ourselves too? Of course, the investigation is what makes the killing game so good. You guys are gonna investigate this crime and uncover the truth. The Blackets' handiwork has made this much more interesting than I expected. Alright, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all.
So long! Farewell!
Alright!
Let's get going then.
Wait!
Wait, where do we start?
don't you get it?
We're looking for the truth of Ataro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated for sure.
Huh?
I don't want to be annihilated. The girls should be allowed to live at least. I'm just a cute, normal girl who can use magic in hell.
Why you?
You're the last person who should be calling yourself cute.
Ben,
Do not fret. Just imagine this as something out of a police drama or detective manga.
do you agree?
Right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right.
Impossible!
I'm in trouble. I've never watched police dramas or read detective manga.
Let's see.
Well, there's no need to think so hard. We need only converse with the corpse. The corpse is not simply a dead person. That is just an assumption made by the living.
Wonderful.
Yes, by coming face to face with the corpse, you'll learn a great many things. Why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you?
Actually,
But is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Don't screw around.
That's not the problem here.
Please.
Who's the freaking culprit, huh? Is it you? Or maybe it's you? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Who's the killer? Only a Tua knows.
Weird!
You can choose that way.
How exciting.
Everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
That's wrong!
Wait, stop. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation.
Hey!
If we all lose our trust in one another because of this, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case. Investigating is the same thing as not trusting each other.
No.
No, this is completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other.
But...
And we can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder, not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Did I say something wrong? You were just so direct and assertive. No, I just said what was on my mind.
yeah.
You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigating, you're becoming super reliable.
All right.
I agree with Shuichi actually. He just said exactly what I was gonna say. Males are degenerate creatures who betray others easily. But I'll trust you this time. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them.
Allow Gota.
Gonta not smart. Not sure Gonta be much help, but Gonta do his best for everyone. I will work hard with a Tua's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway.
That's right.
As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give in to paranoia. Oh, man.
I will do my best.
If this is what everyone desires, then I shall give this task my all.
Okay.
You can leave it to me. I'll find the culprit in no time. Phew, I'm glad no one's giving up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. I can't change what has already happened. All I could do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rentaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. We'll all escape from here. I'll make sure of it.
Well then.
So let's get started.
Yes.
We need to do this so poor Rantaro won't have any regrets and so we can survive.
Okay.
Yes, let's find the culprit who killed Rantaro. You're right, let's do it. Thank you, Shuichi. So much has happened in such a short time, and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against this class trial to protect everyone. This isn't quite the mood I was expecting, but it's okay. At least now you guys seem like you're getting into it. You again? The freak are you doing here? Don't be so crude. I've got to bring you all a wonderful present. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies. A notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written on it. Could it be the deaf note? Whoops, my bad. It's a Monokuma file. You did that on purpose, didn't you? The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about the dead body. Oh. But there's no info that would point to the Blackhead, cause that would ruin the trials.
Let's all get along.
I don't know, maybe you guys will find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know?
Don't screw around.
Monokuma file, like heck am I gonna believe something you made?
No.
Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents, no?
Atua has spoken.
Atua has spoken. He says we shouldn't take our eyes off the monopad. Yeah, I think we should read it. This file has all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. The victim is Rentaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. When the Kuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad, it doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm gonna assume he wasn't, right? But if Rataru wasn't the mastermind, then who is?
Actually,
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rataru is really dead.
that's right.
This is the mastermind's fault.
No doubt about it.
The mastermind killed Rantaro.
That's...
Mastermind? I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
Please.
Kaede, please explain what is going on and spare us no detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Shuichi and I explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us. And about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out. Someone snagged in our trap. Someone got snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check. Geez, so much stretching and yawning. And discovered Rantaro's body.
Understood.
I see, so that's what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. So you used those cameras I modified for this.
But you know,
But why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But
But if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Oh man, it's so boring.
Wait!
Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. The culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed.
Then,
Alright, let me go get the cameras. Shuichi quickly retrieved all their cameras and rushed back to everyone.
is that alright?
Okay, I've got them.
Well,
It was hard removing the camera that Kaede set up. She really taped it down well.
Because
Well, I really didn't want that camera to fall, since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
remember,
Here, it's these 3 cameras. Now we just have to develop the film.
I will do it.
Allow me to perform that task.
That's amazing!
Wow, is there anything the Ultimate May can't do?
Leave it to me!
I heard everything you said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me.
Huh?
Huh?
I'll do it. I'll develop the photos so you guys can focus on the investigation.
That remains of a once
Cause if you guys get punished, it would be way too gory.
right now.
Hey, don't butt into our... But she ignored my objection. Walked up to Shuichi and took the cameras from him.
I have a strong sexual roommate.
He is all that
Do not underestimate me.
Hey, give those back.
Leave it to me.
on the threshold.
No need to worry.
We all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I finish developing the photos. Wait, give the cameras back. It was pointless to yell at her. Monofani left as swiftly as the wind.
Oh my!
Aw, there she goes.
No, that was important evidence.
sorry.
I'm sorry. I was being careless. It's probably okay. She says she developed photos. They give photos back.
That's right.
As she said, she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence.
Sheesh.
Looks like we've got no choice but to believe that.
Cause Atua is watching over us.
It's important to believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. Kaede, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient.
No.
That's not all I worry about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we exposed the mastermind. But now we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to the end.
Hey,
Oh, Kaede, I have a proposal for you.
is that alright?
If it's alright with you, could we keep working together during the trial? Like we're doing now?
Huh?
Shuichi?
I
know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi,
Of course. With you by my side, it'll be like having 100 people helping me. It'll be like having 100 people helping me.
thank you.
Thank you, Kaede. Hey, so I don't care about this mushy stuff, so let's just get started already. And try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line.
actually,
It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so truthfully.
what do you think?
Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves. Huh? Why?
In other words,
If we let the culprit work by themselves, they may try to destroy evidence, right? Oh, you're right, since the culprit is one of us. If each of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence.
My apologies.
I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but...
Logical.
No, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kurumi. It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it.
But
Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk?
Huh?
What?
then,
The culprit must have killed to survive. So it is odd that they would not step forward. True, I wonder what that means.
It's true.
I could think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is... The culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here.
huh?
Everyone?
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forgo their survival in favor of the class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
We agree.
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, it is certainly plausible.
Yeah.
Well, true, killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do. So we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. Sorry about that, guys. Hey Kaede, do you remember what we saw when we came in here? Yeah, I remember. We saw the movie bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door.
that all right?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase... If you let go of the bookcase, it'd have to wait for a bit. Oh, it closed on its own. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside. I see. The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. But wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door... Oh, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
You're right.
After killing Rataro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Let's check that now. Huh? How do we check it?
Remember,
The dust on the card reader, remember? Shuichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more.
then
Alright, let's see. We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader. Huh? The dust is still there.
you're right.
It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader?
No.
No, I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through the door. Then the one who moved the movie bookcase at the time was... Rataro himself?
No.
I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There was a chance that someone else was hiding here.
I see.
Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too.
Trashy skank.
Don't talk to me. I'm freaking busy. Miyu continued ignoring us while she fiddled with the controller. What's that controller for?
Ah,
Dun 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 dun. It's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean drone?
Actually,
If it was a drone, it'd team up with the rest of the Gangalon Alliance to destroy humanity. I have no idea what she's talking about. Wait a second, the controller is... Now you're getting it, Dick Cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward.
feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miyu Iruma. It's a drone. I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters. I don't get it.
When did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. Then there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation. This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
So, drafting the floor plan with photos. That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation.
Out of my way!
The only problem is I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez.
You should be proud of that, and if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
Bitch!
I can't do anything about that. Just calm your tiny tits and shut up.
Oh, jeez.
Shut up, you. My chest is way better than your nasty cow udders.
What did I...
Udders? Udders?
Actually...
You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. I don't know who killed Rotaro, but it's Watakuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us, this happened. That motive he gave us is part of it. And so is that Shrey's music.
That's terrible.
He played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill.
Okay.
It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
So I felt pressured by that I killed Rotaro. It's all Watakuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Oh god. Just tried to stop a sneeze. And I did it. But it hurts so much when you stop it. Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right? What?
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too.
Sorry.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I can't say anything yet.
Not cool.
But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be.
Jeez.
But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? And let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful. Dang it. I keep trying to try it, but my voice is still high-pitched. So instead of a low-pitched voice like his, I sound like some type of weird monster or something. Oh well, I'll get you to it.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Be careful.
I mean, the testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. The movie bookcase place is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently outside. You guys set up a security sensor on top of this bookcase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked on top of the movie bookcase.
Remember.
It's still here. I should take it down now.
Oh.
Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
No.
No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. You can turn it off?
Okay.
Yes, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside, so I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
See, smart thinking. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rotaro's body?
Yes, if we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay? No, it's fine. I could do it. My mind was set, and I started to walk toward Rotaro's body. The last time I saw Rotaro, he was alive, and well... Why did Rotaro die here?
Huh?
What do you mean die here?
Remember.
I mean, if Rotaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to the spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? You've got pale. Although I guess that's normal, we have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago.
No.
It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rotaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
Hey.
Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all. Sort of. You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Right. Bloody shot put ball is on the ground. This shot put ball, could it be...
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse. Warehouse, on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
To me.
It's okay, I can do it. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rotaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So we could trust the Monokuma file?
Okay.
Yes, for now. Shuichi just stuck his hand into Rotaro's pocket.
Huh?
Wait, what are you doing? I'm checking what he has in his person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to go be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kaede, pull yourself together. Rotaro had on his possession the key to his room and the student handbook Monopad. The Monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a car key on him?
Could it be?
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. And Rotaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the car key. So with what we know now, that is the most likely possibility. Why was Rotaro here if he wasn't the mastermind?
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? We finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay?
Yeah, sorry.
Something is bothering me. Why did Rotaro come to the library? It seems likely that he is not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I guess he had something to do with what Rotaro mentioned earlier. It's not about outfoxing everyone on this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself.
Could it be?
It is possible he noticed the hidden door in the library, just like we did.
Huh?
What? He might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way. He should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede, but Rotaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand, and he firmly put me to my feet.
Remember.
Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not gonna give up, right? You're going to save everyone.
Shuichi.
He's right. I can't give up now.
Shuichi,
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more. Huh? Shuichi's right. We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. What else do I have to look at? The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books on top of the bookcase. Nothing out here in there here. True. The globe. I doubt there's anything out of the ordinary here, but the mysterious globe, I don't think it has anything to do with the accident. Yeah, that's right. Where is the air vent? Okay, let me press that. Front bookcase. Tons of books are crammed into the bookcase and arranged in various stacks on top. Doesn't seem as if anything has changed since we set up the cameras.
Remember,
The books that you stacked up haven't moved. Oh, you mean the ones I stacked up to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a slide door, see? It opens when you slide it.
okay,
Yes, I saw that. Do you think Rotaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the monocubs. You're right, we'll just have to wait. There's a front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Rotaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Teko.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the movie bookcase close. And then when we ran over,
it's true.
we found Rotaro's body behind that bookcase. I wonder if Rotaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the rest of us did too.
That's...
When we see the pictures after the monocubs develop, that will be clear. I guess all we could do is wait. But... Oh, okay. So that's where the bit was. I finally noticed it! Yay! The bin is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom this bit leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through here. Yeah, that's true. Kaede, I think we've investigated the entire library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind. The most important piece of evidence will be those photos once we get those. But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating? Yes, I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rotaro was killed.
I see.
If that's the case, then who should we question? The 6 people that went down to the basement with Rotaro? Gaito, Gata, Maki, Teko, Aji, and Himiko? Let's talk to them first. They should have been in the game room along with Rotaro. Let's ask them about what happened here. There.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. Alright guys. Before we head to the game room, why do I always choose President instead of System? I will continue the game room in part 8. also continue all the other games that I was playing. So yeah, that is it for part 7 of my Danganronpa V3 playthrough. If you haven't already, like, comment your favorite part of this video, subscribe if you want more of this content. Well, that is it for part 7. Stay tuned for part 8 of Real Liberator is signing out.